full-time in real estate, which is also a difficult process, being part-time. That's my second. Being part-time in real estate. And then 3, I'm negative right now financially because of school and because I'm part-time. I don't have a steady income.
You too. Great. 2 more people to share?
Can we share the group here? Okay, we came to 3 conclusions. What?
Conclusions we came up with was money, procrastination, and time.
Yeah.
That's all in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So everybody feel the same thing?
No, but I want to share then the way to do this is if you have passion and drive, you could combat that kind of stuff. So to put against that, because when I begin to, I just want to share this, how I have an example. This year I produced my full 1-hour documentary. It took 1 year. When we began, I began with the idea, the passion, and I had produced smaller stuff, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, never 1 hour. That requires hours and hours and a bigger budget. Once we figured out the first step, we're going to figure out the second and the third and the fourth. And we finish and it's out there. We already won a prize.
I hope your film gets into Cannes Film Festival. So let's go to. Okay, guys. So far in this session, we've gone over 3 principal distinctions and 3 topics. So one is that as adults, we make choices and we're responsible for those choices. 2, sometimes we guilt ourselves into making choices, or we make choices out of fear. So we can choose to get out of that mindset by using the get to and have to. And the final one is take action, because we're all leaders, we're all the Picassos of our lives, we are the painters on our canvases. And a painter has to paint, right? Right? Alright, cool. Can we bring out the canvases?
All of them?
All of them. Everybody gets a canvas. We're not painting literally. We all have our pens. Before we do that, there's the final exercise. So, Brentley, can you come up here? I need 2 more volunteers from the crowd. 2 more excited people. Now we're gonna choose. Look.
I'm always excited. I'm just an excited person.
Easy. Easy. You gotta talk to the mic now.
Here you go. Okay. Nope. You need nothing but your voice, your energy, your excitement. Okay, guys, so we're going to do a very, very exciting exercise right here. This exercise is really meant for us to get over the hurdles that we just spoke about. The hurdles of not having money, the hurdles of not having time, you have no experience, you don't know enough people. What we're going to do now is, I have a goal, right? And these 3 people are going to be what's in the way. For example, if my goal is to go to the gym, right? And I don't have time. Easy, it's your time. I don't have money for a membership. I think it's stupid. Your money.
I don't mind.
You started the wrong way.
Ariel, I have no experience. What business do I have in the gym other than I want to look good? So you be the experience. I have no one to go with either. So I have no experience. You're the experience. You guys are all my barriers to getting to my goal. Right? Is everybody understanding that?
Yes.
These three people, money, time, and experience, that's in the way of me really going for it. Right? My goal is to get to the gym. What I want the three barriers to say are reasons why you can't reach that goal. So, easies. If when my barrier is time, you have to tell me that I don't have time. I have to take care of the kids. I don't have time. I have to work. What am I doing? My favorite TV show is on. Why would I do that? I can't afford a membership. What's wrong with me? What business do I have in a gym?
Your form?
Your form? What am I doing? Nobody wants to go with me. I have nobody to teach me to go to the gym. So you guys understand that part?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do an illustration with you guys on what that looks like. We're all going to separate and get to groups just like this. Okay, so my job is to overcome those goals, right? So she's telling me he's telling me I have no money, she's telling me I have no time, that I have no experience. I get to explain to them how I do have time or how I can make time. I get to explain that I could get the money, it's worth it, it's for my health. I could say that, I know somebody that actually is looking for a gym partner, or I can just find one, right? My job is to convince my barriers that I can overcome them. Only when that happens can they step back. They have to convince me that I can't, I have to convince them that I could. So all at the same time, what I want you guys to say is, I can't because I don't have money, I can't because I don't have money, I can't because I don't have time, and I don't have any business in the gym. What am I doing? My job is to convince you guys that I can. This will not work if they're not convinced that I can't or that I could beat these goals. So if they're saying, you can't do it, or they say, you can't do it, what's wrong with you? You don't have any money. I'm like, yes, I do. I can ask my mom for it. No. That's not how it works. It has to be believable. You have to overcome this goal, and they have to feel it enough to step back and say, okay, you got it. You're good, right? So it's gonna look like this, right? You're gonna tell me that I have no experience, you're gonna tell me I have no money, and you're gonna tell me that, what was it? That I have no time. And you guys are all gonna tell me at the same time, and you're gonna say it in a loud voice, right? My job is to convince you guys that I could. We're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. Time, can we get 30 seconds? Okay, ready? And only when it's believable, you guys step back. In this scenario, it may take more than 30 seconds. So just bear with us, because I don't want to be here for a long time. I'm going to make you guys believe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! You're broke! You don't have money! You're broke! You don't have money! You don't have money! You're broke! You don't have money! Right now. I don't have to get Netflix. I'm not. We can get show. That's the point of me going to the gym.
Okay.
So that's what it's supposed to look like. Give me a few claps. So you're going to divide into groups of 4. One of you is going to be the person hopping over the barriers, and one of you guys is going to be the barrier. Okay? So let's get up. Let's find that group. It doesn't necessarily have to be with your money. So groups of 4 if you have more people in a group, we have more than 4 people. we can have somebody standing behind the person that's hopping over the barrier. You guys hearing that? Hello? Okay. So if your group has more than 4 people, then you can be the person supporting whoever's jumping over those barriers. And as we finish, let's say this group finishes first, let's say this group finishes first, you guys can walk around to other groups that are having trouble with the assignment. Not trouble, but need to support someone. So if Maritza is having trouble winning over the barriers, whoever's done or an extra person comes behind her and supports her and says, yes, you can retire next year. You have the money, don't worry about it. So that would be like the angel on your shoulder pushing you over those barriers. So we're here to support each other as well, not just the barriers. Okay, so if you have more than 4 people in your group, 1 person is to support. Once you guys finish as a group, you guys can go and support other people. Okay, is everybody clear on this exercise?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you're clear.
Yeah, right.
I didn't see everybody's hands go up. Is everybody clear on it? Any questions? Any questions? Is this group okay? No? Any questions? Okay. Yeah, you're going to support her.
3 things.
And you guys are missing someone. Oh, okay. Cool. This group, somebody's going to support where we're going. Okay, great. All right, we're going to wait for her to come out of the bathroom. Then we can go ahead. Have you guys already spoken with her about it? Or did you go before?
Why is that It's still recording. I just don't know why.
No, did you get the exercise? Alright, cool. Alright guys, so
Let it go, though.
in the count of 3,
It's still recording.
we're gonna start, okay? 1, 2, 3, go!
You don't got money, you don't got time.